sharing my screen. Is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I will just switch off my video so that I'm clearly audible. Yeah. So audio is clear, right, Nawal?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So as I was talking to Ramanji, so some of the participants have joined a little late, so I will just introduce myself as I'm Vice President Business Development in Recordent Private Limited. So I'll just quickly take you through how Recordent is basically trying to solve the payment delay and default payment problem in business to business transaction. So yeah, doing business on credit terms is very risky, but for MSMEs, most of the time the relationship with the customers, whether you are offering any service, whether you are offering any product, credit is something which is bound to happen. Without credit, you can't even do business in most of the sectors. And what is happening with this credit that your payment is always getting delayed. You are not getting, even if you are having a contract that 30-day credit period, this amount of credit you will be given, but your customers or your buyers, they are very lazy when the payment, the time of paying up comes. And even a slight delay also, which happens that you don't have visibility over your cash flow. So if you want to say grow your business, you want to invest, you want to sorry for my that my phone is. So that is basically making, when you don't have the visibility of your cash flow, it makes very difficult to grow your business as well as carry out your day-to-day operations also. So here Recordent is coming with the solution which can potentially solve this problem in the B2B sector completely. I will tell you how this is happening. So this is the problem, and so why this is happening? Because most of your buyers, even if they can pay, they know that if they delay, there is no consequence at all. As an MSME, you don't have that negotiating power that, okay, if they stop your payment, if you stop doing business with them, they will go out of business. That don't happen, because they will just go to your competitor and they will take credit from them and they will become their customer. You will lose a customer also because of this friction regarding paying on time. So because MSMEs don't have this negotiating power, there is no consequence at all. You will request, you will follow up, right? So even if they can pay, they are delaying the payment. They are basically delaying your payment and using that money as a leverage in their business itself. And you don't have visibility when your cash flow, what is your account receivables, you will receive the account receivables. So there are some very big problems, like say, even if you haven't received the account receivables, even if you haven't got the money, you will have to pay GST on that because it's in your book already, right? There is another reason why your payment is getting delayed. That is invoice reconciliation. So between two businesses, you are generating multiple invoices at different times of the month. And most of your customers, they are not paying you by invoices. What they are mostly doing is they are paying you some kind of a lump sum amount at the end of the month. And they are taking again new credit, over credit, they are taking your services. So there is one person maybe in your company, your accountant, who is maintaining that account. He is using some software. Your buyer's accountant also maintaining some kind of a software or maintaining Excel file, whatever, ledger. They are using some kind of a software. and both of you need to reconciliate that, okay, this many number of invoices were generated, this many services were actually offered, this was the total outstanding amount, you have paid this amount, and now this is the outstanding currently. There are also other factors, like if you have the interest component in your contract, that if you are delaying the payment, you have to pay interest. Those complex things also come up. Now, what is essentially happening? So, business to business, this relation, no matter how many softwares you use, this is actually maintained by some people. And say your accountant is on leave, his accountant is on leave, or there is a change of personnel also. So, invoice reconciliation becomes a very hectic job. Even with a business like who has only say 5-6 sellers, buyers, or 5-6 vendors also, we face a lot of issues with invoice reconciliation. So a lot of times, because say I can give my example also, I want to pay, I have the money in account, but because I have confusion over the invoice reconciliation, I am not sure whether my vendor, whatever amount they are saying that this is my outstanding, I am not sure whether that outstanding amount is correct. I will have to check with my account section. I will have to check with my admin who has made the payment. I am not sure whether their accountant has actually entered all the amounts we have paid. So invoice reconciliation is a very major problem in payment, and because of this confusion also, there are lot of business relation, good business relation also get hampered. Not only about the payment. So here Recordent comes with a data-driven neutral approach. So what is Recordent? Basically, Recordent is a website-based software. We don't offer any application. Accounting, such a complex thing like accounting, you can't do over a phone screen. So we don't create any app. Whatever we do, it's a web-based software. You take membership here, you submit your invoices, so all of your customer data is there in the platform. And when you are submitting those invoices, what is happening essentially, basically, you are creating one dashboard with your buyer, every buyer, that is every one of your customers. That dashboard can be viewed by you. That dashboard can be viewed by your buyer also. So what happens? Whenever you are submitting invoices with the Recordent subscription, you get certain amount of notifications for your customers. So your customers will get SMS and mail notification, which will say that you have so and so dues with this business. Check here. There will be a link. Your customer don't even need to come to our website and create an account. They don't even need to put any detail there. Just click on the link. They will come to the dashboard which is created with you. And that the relationship between your customer and yourself will be visible by you, and you will be visible by your customer. So there will be no iota of confusion that, okay, this many number of invoices are this. These are paid, these are partly paid, these are due. This is my payment behavior. Generally, they will see the complete analytics also. That generally I pay, I delay 10 days, 12 days, or I have default, I am on the verge of defaulting this payment. And they will also get educated that if I don't pay on time, this record will be there forever. If there is a default, this record will be there. And with our tie-up with Equifax, it will come into their business credit report as well if they have defaulted you. So they have that pressure that they have to pay you on time. They can't default the payment, and there will be consequence. Now, how this consequence works? This consequence is not always negative consequence. There is a positive consequence as well. If you have a customer who always pay you on time, whom you are giving a credit, they are paying on time, that will actually improve their rating as well, business rating, because he is a very good customer. So using that credit report, they can avail a maybe bigger amount of business loan, or they can avail a bigger amount of credit also from other businesses. So consequence can be positive or negative. But now if they are delaying, defaulting, or paying on time, there will be a consequence for that, which is happening in the banking sector. Apart from it, what you can do here is you can check any individual credit report. You can check any business credit report. You can check US business credit report as well in Recordent platform. And it's incredibly cheap in Recordent platform. So if you say you are trying to check, you have a customer right now, you want to check their individual credit report. If you go to the credit bureaus, they will give you a very complex table. They won't give you the information which you require. But with the partnership with Equifax, what we do is Equifax provides us raw data, and we arrange the data in a format, in a display which will be understandable by you. Will be easily from the individual credit report or business credit report, you will understand, okay, this many accounts are there, this many loans they have taken, this many credit cards they are using. It will also be like a verification of the business, whether that business really exists. You can check from that business credit report. And along with the banking transaction, which is the data is provided from Equifax, Recordent provides the information of the relationship that business has with our member, that whether they have defaulted any payments to their seller, that is in the B2B sector. So all the information will become in handy. You can actually profile the credit risk of the business. If you are starting a business relationship with a new client, new business, then from the credit report itself, you will understand how risky is that business. From that, you can take these decisions, like whether I should give this person or this business any credit at all. What should be my credit term? What should be the quantum of the credit? So there are good businesses, there are bad businesses, there are businesses which have maybe defrauded a lot of other businesses are now coming to you. So right now you can risk profile your business relationship as well. Second is, because you are already putting all the invoices into the platform already have all the information that, okay, with this business, you have generated this many number of invoices. This is the outstanding amount. This is your customer's address. This is your customer contact details. Everything you have already put there. So in a click, if they are not paying you, even after all these reminders, notifications and all, you can in a single click and issue them legal notice. So how the legal notice works, we are tied up with multiple law firms all over India. So whenever you want to send legal notice to one of your customers, you just click there. Our relationship manager will call you. They will coordinate. You don't need to do anything. They will prepare the legal notice, coordinating with you, and they will send it. This legal notice, there is a difference between a lawyer from outside sending it and it is going from a platform. What happens? In Recordent platform, that legal notice, it goes in postal form as well as any lawyer will send. But apart from in the postal form, it goes in mail, it goes in WhatsApp as well. And that record is there in the platform. So whenever that mail is opened or the WhatsApp message is seen, so legal notice is served. So in court, you will have to prove that whether the legal notice was served. You might send the legal notice, but that business can completely deny that I haven't got the legal notice. So, but here you will have that proof that legal notice is served. Third is that if you have in your contract e-arbitration clause, if there is any dispute, you can raise a request from Recordent platform. We don't charge any fees for making you avail e-arbitration services. So an e-arbitration panel is set up, and the e-arbitration panel, after listening to both the parties, can take a decision which is legally bound. You don't need to go to court if you have that e-arbitration clause in your contract. So for most of the B2B relations, which we have seen that there is very less awareness about e-arbitration. Very few contracts have that e-arbitration clause. But yeah, when you are doing the contract, if you have You have to have that e-arbitration clause where both party agree that if there is any dispute, you can avail the e-arbitration services. So for the e-arbitration services, we process the whole thing, and you don't, you only pay the whatever the fee is decided by the panel itself. The platform doesn't take any charges for that. So credit due, as I was talking to you, credit due is basically the way we send notifications, data powered notifications. Those notifications are automated. Like when you are uploading the invoices in the platform, no Recordent employee or nobody in Recordent, including me, we can't see your data. So you are owner of your data. You will manage your data. We have a customer service team which will guide you in every step if you require any assistance. If you have, so what happens? All the data, whatever is putting there, they are encoded. No employee of Recordent can also see that data. So what we get is that if there is some mistake, there are some red flags. So our customer service team will understand that, okay, there is some mistake. They will consult you. If you give them approval to correct it, they will guide you how to correct that. Apart from that, we can't even check your customer data. So there are some other companies who manages this kind of payment reminders in India, but I can assure you that they are managing your customer data. They have the visibility of your data. They use that data for marketing also. So whenever you are putting your customer data, from 7 days onwards, they will start getting lot of calls for other services and all. So they make money from those services. They might charge you even less, but they will utilize your customer data, which Recordent doesn't do. So we come under RBI regulation. So we go through data audit, data security analysis in every 3 months. So we have a very professional approach, and we have a smart collection algorithm where everything in the platform is automated. No human intervention is there. And this process, because you are basically increasing the transparency you have with your customer, they can now see that, okay, these are the invoices. This is the outstanding amount. They can interact with you in the dashboard itself. They can raise dispute as well. Say you have generated one invoice, but probably you haven't given the service yet, or you haven't supplied the product yet. They can raise the dispute here. They can communicate to you in the platform itself, and the whole process is very transparent. So because of this transparency, you will have better customer relation. You will see that your customer relationship is also improving because of that. So as I was talking about the credit report, so you can avail individual business credit report in the platform itself, and it's very cheap. The starting price of the business individual credit reports is around 50 rupees, where if you go through the credit bureau and all, it will cost you around 12 times than that. Legal notice, as I told you already, the whole process, it's very easy to raise legal notice here. And e-arbitration services. Apart from that, there are some other services which also provide analytic solution to the member. So you are putting all your invoices, if you are putting all your invoices there, you are managing all of your customers. So you need advanced analytics. We can also provide you. There are different monthly plans for that. So in this slide, basically, we are showing you how you are basically the seller, buyer is your customer. So you are basically just uploading the invoice details. Your buyer will get this kind of notification. This is the one sample of SMS notification with the magic link I was talking about. And there, not only they will see the buyer seller dashboard, all the details, they will also see this analytics, that this many number of invoices due, how many days I am delaying, all the data they will get, and they will get educated also that how delaying the payment or defaulting the payment is in future will harm my credit rating. So they will also get educated about it. So this is an example of seller buyer dashboard. So here, this is a particular seller buyer dashboard which you can see for your particular customer, and your buyer can also check in the platform itself. This is the analytics I was talking about. They will see all the payments, all the paid invoices, unpaid amount over the year, over the month, over the quarter, what is that, every kind of details they will get in the dashboard. So I was just talking about we are a very secure platform, and you can very easily upload the invoices. You can use bulk upload format. You can just prepare an Excel file and upload yourself. You can use our Tally plugin. If you are using Tally, in the plugin, you can from the plugin you can directly upload your ledger in the platform. And we have ISO certification for information security system. This is not a one-time certification. For that, every 6 months we go through the data audit. All of our data is AES 256 encrypted, which is equivalent to the security system of National Security Agency, NSA of USA. And all of the data which I was talking about, we use the Microsoft Azure server to store the data, your encrypted data. So our platform is as secure as a bank, you can say, or maybe you can say even more than that. So this is the first of a kind credit management platform in India. All of our services are based on complete credit management of your customers. So there are a lot of allied services. Like if you are managing your customers, you want to have analytics also, you can avail the analytics service also in our platform. You want to apply for loan. So from the platform itself, you can easily apply for loan to other companies, business loan, overdraft facility, those kind of things, LC discounting. You can apply. We have tie-ups with multiple banks and other financial institutions, including ICICI. So from the platform itself, you can apply for loans as well. So right now we are working with 25 industries, and I just told you that around 20,000, 15 to 20,000 businesses are using the platform, and we have presence in every state of India. So there are a few success stories. I won't go deep into that. I will just stop here and try to understand your questions. If you are getting confused anywhere, please ask.
So thank you very much, Mr. Saha, for giving us a complete detail about the software. Yes, it seems interesting, no doubt about it, because we are using our own mechanism to chase our outstandings from the client. So every time we have a complete loop that there is a physical process that we send email for the outstanding invoices, or maybe by hand delivery to them. But sometime at one point, if I would like to know which invoices have been cleared, which invoices not cleared, let's say in the midnight, right?
Right.
So there was no such process where I can go back and can find it out. तो ये तो बहुत क्लियर हो गया कि रात को भी मीन्स इंटायर रिमोट कंट्रोल कम्स टू मी, मेरे हाथ में आता है, रात को 12 बजे भी जागा और मुझे देखिए देखना है उसका कितने इनवॉइसेस अभी पेंडिंग पड़े और क्या अमाउंट पेंडिंग पड़ा हुआ है, तो मेरे को इंस्टेंट इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगी. तो दैट इज ग्रेट, एंड इतना हैंडी होना मैं भी पसंद करूंगा कहीं ना कहीं, और ये क्योंकि सब्जेक्टिव है विच इंटरेस्टिंग, एंड आई थिंक सो सबके लिए इंटरेस्टिंग रहेगा. और दूसरा कि एक नोटिफिकेशन ऑटोमेटिकली जाना, क्योंकि अभी हम जब हमें सडनली याद आता है या एक रिमाइंडर भेजना होता है हमें क्लाइंट को, तो हम यूजुअली एक पर्टिकुलर पार्ट करते हैं कि जिस दिन मेरे को पब्लिकेशन का पेमेंट देना है, हमारी इंडस्ट्री में एक स्टेपुलेटेड टाइम है, डेट है जिसमें हमें पब्लिकेशन को पेमेंट देना होता है. तो उससे ऑलमोस्ट यूजुअली हम लोग हफ्ता 10 दिन पहले एक्शन में आ जाते हैं, सुपर एक्शन में आ जाते हैं कि वेयर इज द पेमेंट, राइट? करेक्ट. अगर आपके सॉफ्टवेयर के थ्रू अगर मैं रेगुलर रिमाइंडर्स भेज रहा हूँ एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम के ऊपर, तो एटलीस्ट वो काम सिस्टम कर रहा है, मुझे उसका लोड लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, मुझे मालूम है कि इस डेट को इतने बजे ये रिमाइंडर गया होगा बेसिकली पे।
Correct.
So I need not to top of my mind कि whether I have done it or not.
Correct.
So anytime I am just changing my processes of recovering the money from the client by the software basically. So I am not putting up my head there. So I know these things are happening automatically. So definitely कहीं ना कहीं ये एक एडवांटेज बनेगा, और अगर जितने लोग ज्यादा इसके अंदर इंडस्ट्री के लोग पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे, वो एक एडवांटेज ये देगा कि इस सॉफ्टवेयर के थ्रू आपको ये सेंस बैकएंड से होना शुरू हो जाएगा कि ये क्लाइंट का नेचर कैसा है बिजनेस करने का, हाउ ही ट्रीट्स हिज वेंडर्स बेसिकली, इफ ही इज नॉट पेइंग द पेमेंट्स इन 60 डेज और लेट्स से सेट क्रेडिट लिमिट्स, और वो वे बियॉन्ड आ रही है बेसिकली 120 डेज में आ रहा है या 160 डेज में आ रहा है, तो एटलीस्ट एक इकोसिस्टम है जहां से कोई दूसरी एजेंसी भी उस डाटा को चेक करना चाहे तो वो आपके थ्रू चेक कर सकती है।
करेक्ट करेक्ट
राइट। सो मेरा एक यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन है कि आपने 2-3 चीजें भी बोली इसके अंदर कि बैंक्स के साथ अगर बिल डिस्काउंटिंग करनी हो तो बैंक इसको कैसे नोटिस करेगा, मींस आपका सॉफ्टवेयर कुछ इसको सेंस करेगा और पीछे कहीं टॉप अप करेगा कि ये एक क्लाइंट बहुत अच्छा है इस एजेंसी का, और कभी एजेंसी इस पर्टिकुलर बिल को डिस्काउंट कराना चाहती है तो हम डिस्काउंटिंग कर सकते हैं, तो क्या बैंक किस किस बेंचमार्क को ध्यान में रख के ये काम करेगा? थोड़ा सा इसको एक बार आप अगर एलाबोरेट करो तो इट विल बी ग्रेट।
So Raman ji, so this tie up with the bank, so basically this service we call credit card.
Okay.
So we have kept it open. So here, like say ICICI, FT Cash, INDP, LC discounting. So that I was talking about. This is LGBC. This is also a startup which is working in this particular sector. Okay. So this application process is very what I can say, you need lot of documentation, you need lot of awareness at the first hand to actually go for these services. But as a member, when you want to say apply, you just click on here apply now after becoming a member. So for the whole process, our your relationship manager actually helps you to process the application completely. So this service is not provided by Recordent, but this is provided by our partner, and we directly connect to you with the partner itself.
और ये प्रोसेस कितना फास्ट होता है? लेट्स से आई एम सिटिंग ऑन अ मंथ एंड, मुझे पब्लिकेशन का पेमेंट करना, ड्यू टू some reason I was not able to recover the entire amount from the client now, but I have to pay, right? This is a mandate of our industry. 11th hour पे लेट्स से मुझे 25 लाख की जरूरत पड़ गई और मेरे को ये 2 दिन पहले क्लैरिटी से पता है कि ये पैसा नहीं आने वाला है और मुझे मैनेज करना है, तो मैं उस दौरान 2 ही काम कर सकता हूँ, या तो मैं अपने किसी फ्रेंड को फोन करूंगा, या मैं अपने किसी सेम बिजनेस के फ्रेंड को फोन करूंगा, या अपने किसी रिलेटिव को फोन करूंगा, जस्ट टू गैदर दैट मनी एंड टू पे ऑफ माय बिल्स टू माय पब्लिकेशन। अगर यहाँ से मुझे एक हेल्प मिलती है, टेम्परेरी हेल्प मिलती है, हफ्ता 10 दिन 15 दिन, जो भी टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन होगा, मुझे आइडिया नहीं है हाउ फास्ट दिस प्रोसेस इज।
This process is very fast, Ramanji. It because most of it is electronic. If there are any questions, the relationship manager coordinates with it. So maximum 7 to 10 working days. कोई भी process. ज़्यादातर इससे कम में टाइम में है, मगर maximum is 7 to 10.
Okay. So here I would like to set off my questions. Basically, I have asked what queries I was having on the behalf of myself as a one of the forum member. So interestingly, you have told us. Thank you very much. And now I would like to request any of my forum member who wants to ask a question or any query regarding this business or regarding this platform. You are most welcome.
So Ramanji, one small announcement, that is, as I told you, that at this point of time when I'm building the organization, my first priority is to bring more or more businesses into the platform, because more businesses come, the members will get more and more value. So what happens, as I told you, that as a association, one industry, one sector, when they join together, that value addition to the platform also is very high. So we have kept our subscription fees. All of these are yearly subscription fees. You pay once a year. And in that payment, I just explain the platinum membership. You taking platinum membership, you can upload as many customers you have. You can upload unlimited number of customers. Even if you have 5,000 customers, you can manage the credit here. Reports, dashboard for your customers, unlimited number. There is no limit in platinum plan. So what happens? Every of your customer will get this complimentary notification I was talking about. So these notifications come with the subscription price itself. There is no separate charge for the notification. So say the notification is 33 SMS, 33 email per year. Now, if you need to increase the frequency, you can take premium notification for that particular customer. You can pick and choose that, okay, I will manage 100 of my customers. For the 10 customers, I want to send more notifications. So you know already that they need more follow-up. So you can just choose the 10 customers, and for per customer, that is a 100 rupees charge for the premium notification. Then premium notification, instead of the 33 SMS, they will basically get additional 60 SMS, 72 email, and 12 IVR call per year. So one IVR call also will go to them when you are taking premium notification. Now, with this subscription, so different pricings of other services are different for different subscriptions. With the platinum plan, so as I told you, individual credit report is only 50 rupees in our platform. Business credit report is 750. Legal notice is around 1,000 rupees for the whole thing, one legal notice. So with that, you have, if you want to have analytics option, if any member wants to use analytics, we call it Gold Plus and Platinum Plus plan. So in Platinum plan, there is a small monthly fee of this 2,500 rupees per month. So in this demo, so analytics is a completely different kind of demo. But what I can tell you, to use this kind of an analytics tool, you need to purchase, get a subscription of a software, which will yearly fees will be around 25,000 rupees. You need to employ 2 persons to run that software also. Even then, you won't get any real-time data. But in our analytics, because you can see real-time data of your business. So which region is working how, which customer is your main customer. You want to give some kind of an offer, some kind of a gift. You want to search in this region, who are my best customers. So in 1 second, you will get that data via the analytics. So for small businesses, to employ 2 persons to take a software, it will cost you around 12 to 13 lakhs per year with the employee salary and subscription software fee. Here we are providing it in 2,500 rupees monthly. And if some member is interested, we also provide them some free trial, 1 month, 2 months free trial also. So for the association, so when associations or forums together come, we provide very good amount of discount on this. So as we were talking about the forum, just contact Anurag. So over this price also, we will give you a very handsome discount. If you are a member of this forum and you are using the webinar today.
Thank you very much. And definitely we'll announce that part. Anybody who is coming up from the forum, JMF, so
yes,
you will be extending a discount. What percentage means I can expect from you?
You can expect around 30 to 40% over this one.
Okay.
In Platinum plan.
So these two memberships are different. Platinum is another, and another Platinum Analytics. These two are different things, basically.
So Platinum, in Platinum plan, this is a yearly subscription. Okay. So in yearly subscription, you can manage unlimited number of customers. Along with it, if you are taking analytics, so analytics you can pay monthly. This is a separate service. You might opt for taking analytics, you might not opt out. Okay. So we give different demos for analytics after being a member. I will just show you a bit of how the analytics works.
Yeah, definitely. Would like to see.
Just a glimpse of it, I will show you. So this is a demo website. So here, so all the invoice level detail reports, like say sales invoice level. I'm going there like this, zone wise, year wise, region wise, customer wise, any type of details, any type of dashboard you want to see, you will just see it in seconds. You can expand on this as well. So see financial year, which zone, which state, what kind of customer. You can categorize a customer in different forms, payment mode. So you can access all the details. So like that, I'll go back. Sales customer label, sales invoice label, receipt, whatever payments you are happening. So overdue analysis customer label, analyze your customer. Like say you want to run, you want to give some gifts to your best customer. So you want to know which zone, which of your customers are the most valuable customers. So immediately you can analyze that from using this.
And this creates a link as well. Sometimes it happens that in emergency, client don't have money, but he has some loaded credit card with him, and we can send him a link through the software and can accept that payment. Is it possible?
Yes. So I will just show you how, from the customer's point of view, how it looks like. So basically what is happening here, so your customer can log in through OTP. So I am logging here because it's a demo account.
Right.
But your customer don't need to log in through the OTP also. They will just click on the link and come here. So I will log in through OTP.
Right.
So see, this member has some dues with my this account. So this is the first, after coming here, they will see this. Now they can see all the details of the invoices here. They can even expand this more and go see it.
So they can select the invoices what they want to make the payment.
Yes. So they can also see in tabular mode everything, how many payments they have done. They can see in graphical mode. They will see everything. Report. Okay, now here, what they can do is they can cross-check anything. They can make payment. So just they can put the amount and use our payment gateway. We are using PayU payment gateway. They can use the PayU payment gateway to make the payment to you as well. Yeah.
So what I need to send it to my client basically. So I have to send some link?
You don't need to send anything. You just upload the invoices in the platform. The platform will send it. So say
So
this.
any day, any moment, that link can be opened and he can make the payments through that way.
Correct. So any moment, whenever you are putting your invoice detail, you are putting your customer's name and his phone number, email ID, right? So in the phone number you are providing, the SMS will go. In the email ID you are providing, the email will go. So they can just click on the link, come to our platform, and this dashboard will be ready for him. That will show the relationship between you and him.
That's great.
So they can even make the payment here. So when you are creating your profile, you will put your account details there as well, right? So they can make the payment here and it will be transferred to your account.
Sorry.
Yeah, please.
So Now I would like to request my forum members, if anybody would like to ask any question regarding this business or anything related to the software with the demonstration we have got. So you're most welcome, please.
Yeah.
Sahaji,
Yeah.
actually, we are from Uttar Pradesh. So we have
Ji.
multiple clients of government sector basically. And you
Yes.
very well understand that there is no limits of payment. There is no credit systems or any policy
Correct.
of making the payments from the
Correct.
government. So
Correct.
does this system of this get support any kind of this thing? We have multiple departments actually, be it health department, be it information, be it education. So
Correct.
you see ki one year it takes for the payments to be made. More than 1 year, in fact. So
Correct.
how can it be able to get this kind of a support will provide us any kind of a solace?
Yeah. So Amresh ji, I have myself worked in the government sector. Okay.
जी, जी, जी.
So I can tell you, I can give you one example. When I was in Innovation Society, तो क्या होता था वहाँ पे अमरेश
जी,
जी,
जी.
बहुत सारे वेंडर है हमारा, हम गवर्नमेंट बहुत सारे इवेंट कर रहे हैं, सारे चीजें क्रेडिट में चलता था, राइट? तो मैं खुद सोचिए 20 से 30 वेंडर मेंटेन कर रहा हूँ, मगर मैं तभी पैसा दे सकता हूँ जब गवर्नमेंट से मुझे फंडिंग आएगा मेरे पास। पैसा तो फाइनली गवर्नमेंट दे रहा है, राइट? तो हम क्या करते थे, सोचिए उस टाइम पे रिकॉर्डेंट बोल के कोई सोल्यूशन था, मेरा वेंडर ने, वो मुझे जानता है, राइट, मेरा नाम लिख के वहां पे डाल दिया, मेरे पास एसएमएस आ रहा है कि पेमेंट करना है, नहीं तो क्रेडिट रेटिंग इफेक्ट हो जाएगा मेरा, विथ माय नेम। तो मैं क्या करता, उस टाइम पे ऐसा सिचुएशन होता, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरे पास बिल्कुल फंड नहीं है, मगर आई कैन पे ऑफ ऑल द वेंडर। तो इस टाइम पे आई विल क्या करूंगा, मैं प्रायोरिटी बेसिस पे उसका क्लियर करूंगा। तो ये एक चीज है कि पहले तो है कि गवर्नमेंट का भी सोचिए, एमएसएमई समाधान है, राइट, वहां पे भी आप रेज करते हो, एनी काइंड ऑफ, उसमें होता नहीं है, तो फाइनली आपके पास क्या ऑप्शन बचा, लीगल नोटिस। क्या आता है,
what kind of deliverance will be there, what portion of your outstanding will be settled, how much percentage of the payments will be made, there is no transparency at all,
no transparency at all, और अकाउंटेबिलिटी नहीं है। आप अगर आज किसी के साथ फॉलो अप करोगे ना, बिकॉज दैट गाय इज ओनली हैविंग अ जॉब देयर, राइट, उसको पता है, उसको कुछ फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता है आपका पैसा नहीं लौटाया तब भी। मगर रिकॉर्डेंट पे आने से क्या होता है ना, उसका जो फॉलो अप आपने किया है उसका पूरा ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड बन जाता है। तो मतलब ऐसा हुआ है कि कोई भी गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है या कोई है, तो somebody in a position, some position is managing that relationship with you, right, जिससे आपने पहले बात किया था, जिसके साथ ने आपने लिया था वो जो भी क्रेडिट में आपने सर्विसेज या प्रोडक्ट दिया, तो एक फॉलो अप पूरा ट्रेल बन जाता है रिकॉर्डेंट में। आप बाद में लीगल नोटिस भी भेज सकते हो। सोचिए आपने लीगल नोटिस भेज के भी कुछ नहीं कर रहा है, एमएसएमई पोर्टल में जब आप इश्यू रेज करोगे ना, तो फाइनली वो आपसे प्रूफ मांगेगा कि आपने फॉलो अप क्या किया है। अब वो आपने इंडिविजुअल उसको हर दिन कॉल किया है, व्हाट्सएप किया है, मैसेज किया है, आप एक जगह पे वो प्रूफ इकट्ठा करके उनको दिखा नहीं पाओगे। मगर रिकॉर्डिंग प्लेटफॉर्म से आपने किया है, तो ऑल दोज मेल्स, नोटिफिकेशन, वो पूरा रिपोर्ट निकाल के आप as a proof उसको सबमिट कर सकते हो।
that stands as a supportive evidence against your all your calls and all your queries. Exactly.
Correct. और कोई वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में सोचिए, अकाउंटेबल पर्सन इज समबडी इज आईएएस ऑफिसर, राइट, आप एक बार लीगल नोटिस भेज के देखिए क्या होता है। आईएएस ऑफिसर को ना, मतलब आईएएस जो गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, मतलब रिटायर करने के बाद भी दे आर आंसरेबल।
Exactly.
एक बार
at any point of time, any kind of inquiry can be set up against them. Exactly.
Correct. तो ये मतलब ये होता है, मतलब उनका तो क्रेडिट रिपोर्ट में कुछ नहीं आएगा, जो हम बोल रहे हैं कि क्रेडिट रेटिंग गिर जाएगा, प्राइवेट कंपनी उसमें मानेंगे। गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में वही है, मतलब दैट इज फॉलो अप का प्रूफ है, लीगल नोटिस भेजोगे तो आपका वो ट्रेल बन जाएगा। तो इन फ्यूचर जब यू विल ट्राई टू डील विद देम, देन यू विल हैव दैट प्रूफ कि आपने फॉलो अप किया था। एंड वी आर ट्राइंग, अमरीश जी, हम एमएसएमई समाधान जो है सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के साथ वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अ लॉट कि हम एक टाई अप बनाए। वी एक्चुअली वांटेड कि जितने भी हमारा मेंबर है जिनका गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के पास ड्यूज है, दैट डिटेल वी विल सेंड इट टू देम, ठीक है।
Okay.
तो वो लोग जब फॉलोअर्स वगैरह, क्योंकि उनके पास भी अभी एमएसएमईज में भी बहुत अवेयरनेस कम है, जितना प्रॉब्लम है उतना वहां पे रिपोर्टेड नहीं होता है।
So will this kind of a support from the central will support for the payments from the state?
यस, तो एक उसका अलग अलग नोडल एजेंसी रहता है ना, कि सोचिए जो पीएसयूज है उनका अलग है, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के साथ कोई कोऑर्डिनेट कर रहा है, राइट, सपोज टू वर्क दैट वे, मगर गवर्नमेंट आपको पता ही है बहुत डिले करता है।
हाँ, exactly.
तो जस्ट कुछ ही महीने पहले वी आर इन द वर्ज ऑफ साइनिंग ए एमओयू विद देम के वी विल सपोर्ट दैट एमएसएमई समाधान फ्रॉम रिकॉर्डेंट आल्सो, ठीक है। तो दे विल मेक ऑल देयर जितने भी वहां पे इश्यूज वगैरह कंप्लेंट वगैरह रेज किया है, दे विल ट्राई रिकॉर्डेंट एज वेल, क्योंकि उनका बहुत प्रॉब्लम होता है, मतलब प्रूफ नहीं रहता है कि फॉलो अप किया था। इफ दे हैव यूज्ड द रिकॉर्डेंट तब उनके पास वो ट्रेल रहेगा। अभी तक नहीं हुआ है पार्टनरशिप, इसलिए बहुत सारे डिलेस वगैरह हुआ है, मगर वी आर ट्राइंग इन फ्यूचर उनके साथ हम टाई अप भी करेंगे।
Gradually we can come to a solution, obviously.
या मगर एज आई टेल, मुझे कोई कभी कभी कंपनी पूछते हैं कि व्हाट इज द गारंटी मेरा कुछ होगा, तो मैं देखिए यही बताता हूँ कि आप अगर कुछ नहीं करेंगे तो गारंटी में श्योर दे रहा हूँ 0% चांस है कुछ होने का, राइट। आप अगर कुछ कर रहे हैं तो इतना कम है सब्सक्रिप्शन फी, आप सोचिए आपका 10 कस्टमर का डिफॉल्ट है, किसी ने एक भी क्लियर किया, दैट विल बी इन लैक्स, राइट। और यहाँ पे सब्सक्रिप्शन फी कितना है, आपको मैं बता रहा था कि 5000 रुपीज है, तो आपका 10x तो आएगा ही। आप 10 कस्टमर मैनेज करके देखिए, ये सब्सक्रिप्शन फी आपको लगेगा कुछ नहीं है, नथिंग।
नहीं, इट्स अ हेल्दी टूल फॉर मेकिंग द थिंग्स
एंड वी वांट के अमरेश जी की बिजनेस अपना सब कस्टमर मैनेज करे, नॉट ओनली गुड कस्टमर बट सारे कस्टमर, every kind of customer.
We are always on a lookout for a supportive tools for getting the payments realized and getting them realized in the considerable because आगे we have to tender the amount in a feasible phase of time also. तो accordingly ऐसे tools तो चाहिए सर, जो कम से कम चीजों को थोड़ा सा मैनेज हो जाए वैसे ही accordingly.
बिल्कुल.
Definitely it will act as a support and we would definitely wish to be a support membership for this anyway. So,
sure.
है ना? तो कोई और जो कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहे? Last call. Anybody else who wants to ask a question, you're most welcome. No, Mr. Saha, I think so. We are done with our queries. What I'll do is presentation is already with me, right? I'll be sharing it on my WhatsApp group as well, sending it through an email as well. So I think so. Anurag has already put his name and email ID. So anybody who wants to get in touch with you guys directly, he'll be calling you back on a reference of Joint Media Forum. And please try to extend the discount what you have told us on the open forum, right? Try to manage it for 40% initially. Let people taste the technology first, right? And I think so then you need not to sell, everything is sold out, right? So I would like to request Anurag be in touch with me on Tuesday. We'll start the process and we'll take it forward. It's very interesting. I am very keen to take it forward from, right?
Yeah, okay.
Definitely.
Done. Thank you.
So thank you everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.